What's poppin', YouTube? Trips13 coming back at you. How are we doing today, America? Today is part 2 in my Road to Solar. Get those camos completed, those challenges done. Long and gruesome road completed behind you in the past. Let's get these things going. And today we are doing assault rifles. Those pesky medium to long range weapons. Yes, that's what we're talking about. For the most part, these are not that bad compared to other weapons, but they do have the one tricky part of them that I found anyway was the one tricky part of them was those damn long shots. God, I always hate long shots. Black Ops 3, this one, they're just terrible, but we get through them. I'm going to show you a couple spots of where I found was the easiest to get these long shots done, as well as what all the challenges are for the gold and diamond camos for these weapons. So without any further ado, my fellow creepers, let's get right into this. So, for the challenges for the camos for assault rifles, this is what we are looking at. As with every weapon, you got to get those first 200 kills with the weapon. Do them any way you choose. Anything you want to use, just get your kills how you're comfortable. It's just 200 kills. Okay, self-explanatory. Next is the fun part. Got to get 160 headshots. That is a lot of headshots. Best advice I'd throw on an optic, whatever is your favorite optic, and just aim high. I like doing this in hardcore because one headshot or mostly one bullet kills any enemy with the assault rifles. Some of them, if you're farther away, it's going to be 2 bullets, but that's what you're looking at, and that's why I like the hardcore. It's just a lot easier for me to get those headshots. Aim a little bit higher, use an optic, gives you a little bit better of an advantage over iron sights. Alright, after you get the 160... or no, actually, you get this one after you unlock the first one, but that's the long shots. 25 long shots with this weapon. Man, those are fun, but it is doable, and it's not too bad with the assault rifles. Snipers are a little bit tougher because there's a lot of small maps in this game, so you got to know the exact right spots to get those done. Then we got, after that, 50 kills, aiming down the sights, and using an optic. Self-explanatory. You've been doing that, getting the headshots. Just get 50 more kills with that optic. Alright, then what are we looking at? Then we're at 50 kills with this weapon with no attachments equipped. Prestige it. I don't know, just take the attachments off, load up on some perks. I love me some perks. So pretty self-explanatory. Then we got the ones for every weapon. 2 rapid kills 20 times. And kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. Those ones will just happen just by playing the game. You don't even really have to try. Just play and eventually those will turn up and you'll get those. To unlock the gold, which ain't really that impressive. Diamond, ooh, they might have updated that because that looks kind of sassy right there, don't it? I might start throwing diamond on a little bit more. I don't know, it looks weird on that one side though. And solar. And black sky. That's what the challenges are for the assault rifles. As far as what combat rig to use, what I do in assault rifles, I like to use the Merc because he has the man-at-arms trait, which starts with maximum ammo and weapons don't slow you down, so you're moving fast. I'm a running gunner, I like to move fast. And reactive armor just gives, when you do that, it's like batteries. I forget what it's called now, but batteries of special ability where it takes a few more bullets to kill you. So that's what I used when I was doing the assault rifles. Now, as far as attachments go, for most of these, you can use whatever you're comfortable with, whatever's going to help you get the kills that you need for those. The one I'm going to do recommendations on is going to be the long shot. Now, goes without saying, highly recommend throw on long barrel. That just gives you the opportunity of less bullets for a kill at long range. That's kind of a gimme. That being said, I also would not recommend a silencer because it just straight cancels the long barrel and you possibly would have to get a couple more hit markers before you get the kill, and who likes hit markers? Let's be honest. Now, scopes for long shots, I would recommend the VMC scope. It's a variable magnification compensator sight. Hold triangle to engage zoom, enable recoil, stability, and target illumination. So that's just mainly going to be for your long shots, so you can see them farther away. They look like they're closer, as well as it highlights them and controls your recoil a bit more. Alrighty, so here I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite spots to get the long shots for assault rifles. First one is here on terminal. I stand either right where I'm at right now by the pole, and you can get them when they're inside the doorway will be a long shot, or you can move back a little bit right to this wall where I'm at now, and you can get long shots actually a little bit closer, probably right on the inside of those rocks I'm looking at right there. So pretty good. It hides you from the one direction. Of course, they will sneak around and get you from time to time from the left there, or do a long shot down that alleyway. But you can get a good amount of long shots right here. I'm not sure what's going on as far as the glare on my screen right now. They either changed it or, I don't know, maybe it's the camo I'm using. I don't remember it being that much glare when I was doing this, actually getting the challenges done. So I would recommend a non-shiny camo. But even, you see right there, you could get it just on the other side as they run across that wall. Still going to be considered a long shot, which is nice. And then this spot over here in the plane, when you're overlooking the hallway, you can get long shots all the way through into that door, of course. That's very long. Or you can get it just on the other side, the far side of the counter that was right in between. Now, there's many other spots on this map to get long shots. That's just my two favorite. And then now we're on Genesis. Just want to say straight first, both of these games I've been playing against bots, so this ain't real characters, but the spot I just was, where I just shot the guy, and the spot right here is my favorite ones to get headshots on this map. Just when you're up here, you can get them to actually spawn on your screen right where I'm pointing at. And on the other side, there's always someone here where I'm at now trying to take advantage of that spawn right there. So if you're going around the other side of the rocks, you can catch them up in this spot quite often as well. Just got to be quick. So there you have it. All the camo challenges for assault rifles, as well as tips as to what my attachments are. Perks I just use. You can use any perks. Doesn't really matter. Whatever you feel the most comfortable with. I also put on the specialists I like to use with these. Of course, the Merc with the man-at-arms so I can run faster. Don't want that thing weighing me down, you know. Got to be on the move. As well as a couple of spots for the hardest challenge I found was the long shots. So there's also several on this map. Very big open map. Just they're not as easy or quick to come by as the ones that I showed you earlier in this video. So let me know what you think. By all means, if you enjoy this content, finger bang that like button for me. Make sure to let me know in the comments section if these spots that I showed you earlier help you out. If you have anything that you think is a better spots or locations to get those long shots done, I'm sure others would greatly appreciate the knowledge, the truth bombs that you'll be laying on them. You know, we're a team here, trying to help everybody out. Yeah, that's right. Haha. Alright, looks like the next part of this series will be covering LMGs. Now, that will not be the next video, but that'll be the next one in the series as far as challenges, getting your guns diamond. Man, I'm just all over the place. I thought I was going to make it all the way through this video. Nope, not today. But yep, I'll do LMGs next and then continue through the cycle. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. It's always appreciated. I hope this helps you out, helps you get that much closer to the solar, diamond, and all those crazy camos in this game. God, they put a lot of them. And it's a long haul, but you can do it. Just stay positive. If it ever gets too much, you know what I do if I got too aggravated just trying to do these challenges. Throw on a try-hard class, just go murk a few games and then get back to it. Just, you know, get some of that frustration out. Thanks for stopping by, and may the spawns forever be in your favor.